Single friends and no wife. That's how I wanna live my life. Is that alright? No sport cars and no ice. Okay, maybe a little ice. We all got a little. Hey, Vibe Tribe. It's your girl. I'm back. I know. Hey. Okay. So, if you don't know me, my name is Davida. Welcome to my channel. And this is actually just my vlog diary. So, it's a little personal. I'm a little vulnerable on this part of the channel. And you're going to get to see how I get through a busy day. I am a singer-songwriter, and the more you know, the more you realize that I am not just a singer-songwriter. I am a dance teacher, or was a dance teacher. I just finished my final year with a dance studio that I am so grateful to work with. They even let me sing my original song, Trying. Out on all platforms, a filler portion of the show. So I was really appreciative of that. After I just finished that, I am now starting rehearsals for Matilda. If you aren't aware, Matilda is a musical and a play and a book and a movie. So I am doing the musical, and it's being produced at my community college here. I am excited. It's only been like 2 days now of rehearsal, so I'm still a newbie. And my character is Miss Honey. Miss Honey is the teacher. Yes. So I am still teaching, even when I tried to, finish that part. I'm still teaching in pretend mode, so it's gonna be fun and it should feel natural. I'm not regretting anything or anything like that. You're gonna learn that I prefer to stay busy. It just keeps my mind clear, actually, which sounds crazy to be so busy. But once I'm not doing anything, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but once I'm not doing anything, that's when the brain starts to get foggy. That's when I can't remember, what I really wanted to do with my life. But as soon as I'm a little bit busier, I am ready to go. I have things planned out and everything. I just woke up. I just went in the shower. I just brushed my teeth. My hair's a hot mess because I didn't, do anything to it yet. I don't know about you, but I like to start my day with some coffee unless I'm feeling a little differently. I don't always need coffee, but I do love my coffee. Today is a nice day. Today's my day off for some weird reason, and I'm gonna take advantage of Starbucks. I should do some vocals out here because the acoustics are wonderful. Yeah. This is why I don't be recording for y'all. Cause what the fuck is this? What is this? Yes, please. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. If you didn't notice, they already know who I am. This is why they don't hesitate. I mean, yeah, I was the only coffee today, but I walk in there every time and they're like, oh, David is here, David is here, David is here. And they just give me my coffee. They don't even like ask or anything. I hope the quality is not shitty. I'm using the front camera, but shit, I spent all this money on this phone and better be decent. Let me look at the camera. So this looks grand, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Guess how much this costs? $0.00. This is a plain venti iced coffee. You're thinking I probably just bought some random ass, featured drink. No. This is nice coffee lined with caramel syrup because people forget that you can do that. An option that I actually chose on the app. And I got 7 pumps of classic syrup. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not, just because they actually have a really strong brewed coffee. And then I have a splash of oat milk in there. And then I also topped it off, of course, with salted caramel foam. The salted caramel is actually pretty salty. Like, it's not sweet as much, so it really offsets the classic syrup, and then it really does, melt into the coffee. So it really gives it that like caramel infusion without adding any extra flavor. So I really am just experiencing my caramel coffee moment. I really could just sit here all day and talk to you guys about this. And that foam tastes like ice cream, like salted caramel ice cream or some shit. So I really need a retwist. Comment below if you guys want to see me retwist my own hair. I've been lazy, right? And I've been going to my loctician. She didn't start my locks, I started my locks, and I was retwisting them for over a year. And then after that year, I was like, okay, this is a fucking lot. So let me go ahead and just retwist from one of the best in the town. Hey Kay, thanks Michaela. That's who does it now. And she's done a great job because now my hair just has flourished since then. And I didn't have to worry about the process any longer. But I'm also knowing that it's time to save money. So yeah, let me know if you want to see how I retwist my hair. But anyways, so we got through what was done over the last few months, and now it's time to let you guys know what is going on for the upcoming months. Yes, all my songs are out on all platforms. I have 3 singles out right now: Trying, I'm Fine, and Selfish. All 3 are some jams. They're definitely indie artist vibes. But other than that, yeah, check those out. I'm gonna get back to the house and get back to you. One thing I did want to say about this coffee is that this is not no freaking splash. Guys, welcome to my home. If you haven't seen it yet, this is the new place. Let's get to business. So usually when I try to stay productive on my days off, especially if it's on a random Wednesday like today, I am going to check my to-do list. I'm gonna tell you that everyone has their own method. I'm a planner lover, okay? I love planners. I love to-do lists, especially when I'm a person that likes to do multiple different types of things, dance, singing, singing with other people, all of that. So I use this app called Notion. Notion is so helpful with my life in general. I used it for dance teaching. I use it for reminders. I use it for events even. I plan in advance for them. And I use it for obviously a to-do list or checklist. This comes in handy, of course, for YouTube. So yeah, if you guys would like to know more details about my planning and how I keep my crazy life organized, definitely comment below. So I am sitting at my desk, and let me go ahead and give you a view of that. Oh, it's not cool, it's not interesting. One thing I noticed as soon as I sat down at my desk is that I have a couple more gigs that I forgot to tell you guys about. So yes, I'm in Matilda right after I got done teaching like last week. I am now preparing for Matilda, so you're probably gonna see me do a little rehearsal for that. Also, on top of all that, I do have some songs I need to prepare. I've been asked to sing jazz for a jazz band. They perform every year, usually every summer, and they can, request anyone to really sing for them. They asked last year for me, and I was really grateful, and I did my very best, and I think it was a good challenge for me as well. I sang some really old school jazz, my songs were Sugar Baby, Babyface, and Up a Lazy River or Lazy River. All three of those songs are so ancient. They're not ancient, but they're really old, and they're really traditional jazz. So it took me a minute to really, make sure I was listening to the notes accordingly, paying attention to the music that I was given. I do sight read. I've been in choir since grade school, so I have experience with sight reading. Thankfully, I took it seriously, so I actually did learn how to read music. And then, of course, I've had other experience when it comes to piano. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm a professional to a certain extent. I'm still in the learning phase of most of this, and that's okay. I mean, I'm only 23. We can't, make everything happen at once, even though we obviously want to. So yeah, just thought I should let you know that not only will I be performing in Matilda by the end of June, I will also be performing with the jazz band in the middle of June and possibly even in July. I'm not too sure about that yet. Oh, that reminds me, my father's putting on this shebang. He's a musician like myself. He actually owns a radio station, and I'm not very close with my parents like that. So if you're ever wondering well, why isn't she big yet, or where's her support system? That's for another video. But anyways, just know that he's putting on a whole nother event this summer as well. And I am, of course, asked to sing some of my originals again. So that should be another event in, I believe, July or so. So there's a lot of things coming up, and I definitely will be using my Notion planner to keep myself in line. And then I also do plan eventually to put myself in random places just to be singing live. It's time, to sing live, get my music out there for you to hear, and for you guys to spread the word that I'm, that bitch should have been famous years ago. I'm her. And no, I'm not cocky, I'm just confident. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I just believe that my talents do deserve recognition, and I do believe it helps other people too. I don't know why, but every time someone comes up to me and talks to me about my talents and how it affects them, I just feel like that's necessary, like they needed it. And that's good. I want to touch people's hearts. I want to touch people's souls, and I want to inspire people overall. That is the point. I'm not trying to really influence anything. I do want you to think for yourself. However, I do want you to think outside the box. Can we do that? Cool. The door, trying to rise, standing outside the principal's office like a little girl. It's just pathetic. Ooh, we gotta do that again. It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for? Just knock on the door. For this little girl, this miracle. Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic. Well, guys, I mean, that's pretty much a day in my life for now. And so at 5 o'clock today, I have to go to Matilda. Obviously, I need some practice, so that's where I'll be heading. And then Davida, I'll sing it for you so you don't mess it up. It's not hard, you